Here with Team Elec after part 2 of day 3 events concluded. We had a comeback win on the turf, on the pushboard relays. Elec, could you walk me through the ending there to that relay for you guys to win it?
I knew we wanted our quicker, stronger, more endured guys to go last. I couldn't really tell you how we did it. It was just nose to the grindstone and go as hard as you can, don't quit.
Jerry, could you walk me through and the public through what it may be like to push that 2x6 on the turf? What's that like, Jerry?
I'd say it's like if you had a 500-pound rock and you were sitting there trying to push it on in sand. That's how it feels after you get about 10 yards.
10 yards. How far did you push it, Jerry?
80.
Yeah, so, okay, that's nice. That's a good visual for us. In that relay, what were we thinking when we started out so far behind everybody, Jerry? What was going through my head, through your head?
I had never had a doubt. I knew we had some dogs on the back end. We had Ezra Taylor to finish it off. Elec went 3 times. Shout out to Brennan and G-Rab and Reid, too. They were all busting their butts for us.
Reid, what's our mentals like after that event? What were we thinking, as soon as it ended and you guys caught the dub? What was going through your head?
Nothing, honestly. We did it.
Leading into it, when we were throwing you boys were throwing the football around, we were about to get started, the football's on the turf. What was going through our head before the event started?
I don't know. I saw it coming.
Did you guys think that the football you thought we were playing football?
It was reverse psychology the whole
Freak
time.
no.
No way.
I knew
you guys
we
knew
were
the
gonna
jump
do
was
that
up?
push.
Even though I had y'all's back to it, y'all knew Big Mike was bringing something out? How did you guys know?
Because you guys are,
Too predictable?
with all due respect, psychopaths. And scary.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah,
I'll take that as a
I would.
compliment. That's good. All right, then we went, as soon as we finished that event, right, we got some water, we met at the corner, and we ran the loop with the rope, holding the rope run loop. We went up the big way, up the big hill. Jerry, what was that like? What was going up the big hill like, dude? By the elementary school, what was that like?
I just said, the only thing that's been getting me through this is I fear God and I fear the Lions Challenge, man. It's brutal.
Brutal. What do we think about it, Reid? What do we think about you, for the first time you guys ran the loop yesterday and the opposite way today up by the elementary school? What do we think about this way versus the other way?
This way wasn't as bad. in my
Wasn't
opinion.
as bad?
Yeah, it really comes down to just pace. Whoever's leading set a good pace for the whole team.
How do you feel about that, Elec?
I agree. It was not as bad. Wasn't the funnest thing I've ever done though. Had some guys struggle a little bit, but we got through it.
We had Slavin stop for a minute. What was going on? What was going on there when he stopped? We were driving by. We saw he was stopping. What happened there?
I was told that, I don't want to directly quote him, but it's something about I'm either going to pass out or throw up.
I saw you attempt to pick him up. Was that a viable option? Is that a reasonable option at the time? I should throw him on my back and carry him.
Adrenaline took over in that situation, and as soon as I grabbed him and felt the weight, I immediately knew that wasn't going to work. So I was trying to come to agreement with him that we need to get up on our own strength.
To his credit, he finished after that?
He did. He worked.
That was the only time he stopped?
No.
No? What? Multiple?
Probably, I think 3 times.
Okay. All right.
He dogged it out.
Hey, finished it. Not exactly where we wanted to be.
No.
Endurance isn't necessarily Team Elec's strength. More like short burst,
Yeah.
where we can kind of take over. That's kind of us. Well, that's good. Heading into tomorrow morning, bright and early. How are we feeling about that, Jerry?
I'm about ready to go to bed.
What do we think's happening in the morning, Reid? Any guesses about what tomorrow holds?
I think we're gonna do the towel push in the gym. I think that's main exercise number 1. And after that, I really have no clue. We just gotta push through.
Any guesses, Elec, about what we're doing on
Some not fun things. That's my guess.
I think they're fun, Jerry. I'm having a good time with it.
I'm not.
How do you think the guys are handling it mentally? How do you think the guys are handling it mentally?
I think, for me at least, I know a lot of guys are thinking oh, let's get by, and then when you get the competition aspect in it, it's like, oh, let's win. And I think it drives a lot of people to realize how much stronger they are mentally and physically than they really are.
Think it's been a good week so far?
Absolutely.
Very excited for the morning. Thank you guys.
Thank you.